Minecraft things you might be doing wrong. In Minecraft, there's plenty of different ways to solve your problem, which means that sometimes you might be doing the least effective option without even knowing it. So today, let's fix that and solve the Minecraft everyday activities that you've been doing wrong. And hey, the YouTube zombie bet me that it's impossible to subscribe to the channel before they turn back into a villager. So to prove them wrong, cure that red sub button down below. It's free and it helps out a ton. Number 1. You see, if you've got a smelting setup where you're smelting more than a stack of items at a time, probably through use of a hopper, then it turns out that crafting 9 coal into a block of coal will actually give you more burning power than just using 9 coal separately. You see, when you craft it into a block, now it does the equivalent of 10 coal smelts. Meaning that for big smelting jobs, it's the way to go. But if you're just doing a few items here and there, then it's really just best to use regular coal split up. Number 2. This is one I'm personally guilty of, and lately I've been trying to cut back. You see, even though chests are a staple of Minecraft storage, as it turns out, in most cases, they might not be the best option. As it stands, most of the time, barrels are just a much better option to use. They're more efficient for resources, and more importantly, they're gonna save you from a ton of lag down the road. Basically, whenever possible, chuck out the chest and just stick to barrels for your options. Number 3. Zombie gold farms are a huge help to have in Minecraft survival. But while the rest of the items that you get are easy to sort, you are going to get a lot of golden swords coming up into your chests. And after your first double chest full of broken golden swords, you're probably just wanting to trash the things. But not too fast, because it actually turns out that you can smelt the golden sword and get an extra nugget out of it. And sure enough, after a while, that extra gold is going to add up. Number 4. Everyone knows that when you start up a new world, the wooden tools that you make at the beginning are quickly going to be outclassed. And while that's to be expected, you shouldn't just throw away those duds as soon as they're done for. You see, when you're starting out, any resources that you have are a hot commodity. If you're not using your mostly broken wooden tools to smelt up other things in a furnace, then you're doing it wrong. And plus, it's a bit more of a sentimental send-off than just throwing the things into a ditch. Number 5. When digging a staircase in Minecraft, I think a lot of us tend to think a little too short-term. Because sure, mining a 2-block tall staircase on the way down to the mines is fine, but as soon as you try to get back up that staircase, you're going to hit your head on every single one of those ceiling blocks. You don't have to do anything fancy, just an extra block or two can make it way less painful to go down into your mines. Trust me, your noggin will thank you for it. Number 6. Now I get it, math isn't on any of our priority lists, but sometimes when you manage to crunch the numbers, you can actually save yourself some resources. For example, if you're ever going about just smelting 1 log as fuel, you're doing it wrong. If you just turn that 1 log in a crafting table into 4 planks, now all of a sudden you're doing a 4 times return on what you would normally smelt. And plus, it's just fun to get quadruple the results for minimal effort.